The two keys for me for Gotham starts one with their movement. They have to do a good job of creating space. They play very compact at times. Find those wide spaces, stretch Houston's back line, and then also getting out in transition. Gotham loves to high press. So now when you win it, do a good job of attacking quickly, playing on the front foot, playing aggressive. And now, as we saw previous teams do, Portland, Kansas City, that were successful with that, Gotham can have that same success if they get out in transition against Houston. You have to figure out how to get your consistency and your chemistry rolling with having so many changes across their roster. Over the last 2 seasons, the only key consistent player in their attack, Delaney Sheehan. Every other face has been new coming in. So keep the game simple. Movement, making the simple pass, giving quick options, and then even finishing your runs in and around the goal to now have some of those easy goals, as we like to call them, that you're just touching home. So it just starts with the movement as a group to really consistently create that space. Lynn Williams just embodies so much of what Gotham's all about. Congrats to her on scoring the club's 300th goal across all competitions. You look here, she does a great job just drifting around, always ready to finish. That's a key. As a goal scorer, she's always expecting that next ball to fall to her feet. She's got pace, she looks to attack, and she's got a nose for the goal and always understands where she is on the pitch and how she can find the back of the net. She's the player they have to rely heavily on as you're trying to build up into the attacking third to play through Lynn Williams. It's her aerial presence. Diana Ordonez does a great job around the goal of finding pockets to drift into to get open. And you take a look at the goals she's had so far this season, 3 coming into today, had 3 all regular season last year, 4 across competitions last season. But the goals she's scored so far, pulling off her defender, creating some separations. She's got great height, a great awareness of the goal, finds the ball, and whether it's with her head or her foot or anything other body part, finds a way to just make sure that she's corralling it towards the goal every time. So she's someone you have to keep an eye on because Houston likes to really attack in the wide flank space off of services and also set pieces. Yeah, and honestly, this is something that is consistent. One of the keys to the identity of Gotham, although some of the faces and names may be different, the theme of this team is that next player up mentality. They are all about versatility, and one thing that they strive themselves on is when an injury happens, it doesn't matter, someone else is going to step in. Emily Sonnet, the ultra utility player that can slide into the back line or play in the midfield. You've got options there, and so they don't miss a beat, and they now have one of the best defensive units, clean sheets that they're able to get, and they're also able to stay in games. Even though they're not scoring, they're keeping teams from scoring, which has helped them have a decent record so far.